What's up, guys? Today we're talking about kipping pull-ups. Now, we recommend that you're able to do at least 3 strict pull-ups before you start trying to kip. This means you have the proper shoulder strength to keep yourself safe over time in the kipping position. Once we have 3 strict pull-ups, the first step of learning the kip is understanding the proper core swing. She's gonna find her hollow body position, and then she's gonna generate this swing from her shoulders and her chest. An easy way to learn this is to have a partner give you guides about 12 to 18 inches apart, and she's going to try to hit these guides with her chest and her back. Notice that as she swings, she keeps her feet tight and pointed towards the ground. That's because her feet are just a counterbalance, and that is not what is actually generating the swing in the kip. Once she has the core swing, she's gonna move into a core swing with a slightly larger back swing by pushing down on that bar, but maintaining that rigid shape with the body. So go ahead and demo. She starts her core swing again, and then she begins pushing down on that bar harder in order to elevate her body back and up. Good, go ahead and come down. Once she's learned that slightly larger swing, she's going to release the bar at the apex of the swing just so she knows the exact moment of when she needs to pop her hips, because that's the next step of the kipping pull-up. So she's gonna jump back up, she's gonna start her core swing, and then the big back swing, and then she's just briefly letting go of the bar. She's not going to let go of the bar during the actual movement. All she's doing is just learning where the apex of her swing is. Now, to learn to pop those hips towards the bar, we're actually gonna teach this from the ground. From here, she's gonna have her arms overhead like she's holding onto the bar, legs at a 90-degree angle. She's gonna throw her hips up, keep the hips extended in order to mimic the same hip pop that she's going to do on the bar. Now that she has the hip pop, she'll come back up to the bar, start her core swing and her big back swing, and then once she's at the apex, she's gonna throw the hips in order to get all the way above the bar. Good. Last piece. In order to be able to chain the kip together, she has to push away hard at the top to get that arm to full extension so that she can swing back down and get into that backward C shape. So go ahead and demo. She starts her core swing again, into her big backswing, popping the hips, and then pushing away hard at the top in order to get into the next swing. That's going to be it for kipping pull-ups.